Oh, Jared, you look so handsome.
I know. And you look, man.
I look alive.
You pretty much. I mean,
not saying a lot.
50-50.
Yeah.
Hi, guys, gals.
This is going to be strange for all involved here because Jared and I cannot see you. And we've never done a panel where we could not see you. So unfortunately, we don't get to receive that energy, and it's going to be a little different. But you're basically just going to sit here and watch the two of us talk like idiots.
Luckily, we've been for 15 years acting with like tape X's on the walls for visual effects demons and tennis balls standing on poles for different stunts and visual effects.
Or when you're asked to leave the set because you can't keep it together. People can't work when you're there.
That too, but who's counting? I don't remember. It's way too far back in the day.
Yeah.
Excited to be here with you guys, from afar. Jensen and I both are almost 7 days into our 14-day quarantine. Got shipped up here.
No, this is day 7.
Well, tonight is day 7. Tonight is.
We're in day 7.
Is that true?
That's not true. We're
in day 6, man.
We're in day 6.
Yeah, I think. I know. I think the pumpkin time is like 7 p.m. I think we started at 7 p.m. on Sunday, August 2nd, and so we have to go to 7 p.m. Sunday, August 16th. Right? Does that make sense? I don't know.
Next Sunday, I'm gonna go outside.
Just lay outside.
Sunday night.
If y'all fly to Vancouver, just look for 2 hairy dudes that look like guys from Sam and Dean.
Yeah, just running out into the surf for no reason.
Frolicking. I'm gonna build a parachute.
Jared, what have you been doing during your 6 days of quarantine? I know because we've been sharing our stories together, but for those that don't, what have you been doing?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jensen. I have lived in the same apartment here in Vancouver for about 6 years. So I have built a life here somewhat. You know, we've had 3 kids here. We didn't have them here, but 3 kids lived here while we were shooting, Jen and I. And so I've just got stuff everywhere. That's why my frame is so small, because if I were to move my computer this way or that way, it's just tubs, stacked up tubs of like kids' toys and coffee mugs and books and magazines and everything else. So I've been using this time to gradually go through my apartment and try and figure out what to do with myself. It's kind of been torturous. I've got a nice little patio that I can see what's going on outside, but it's so beautiful here. And as Jensen knows, it's like 100 degrees with 100% humidity in Texas. So you don't want to go outside, but here I'm looking outside like if I could only, so I wish it was this is when I wish it was like October or November, December, where it's rainy and gray. And I'm like, I ain't going outside. So I've been sitting here just cleaning up. What about you, Mr. Ackles? What have you been up to?
Yeah, a lot of just kind of straightening up I've been in this place for 6 years now. So this particular apartment. So knowing that the end is nigh, I've started to go through. It's amazing how much crap you can collect. In just, you know, even, and this really, like, to be fair, we don't live here. This is really just kind of like a crash pad, you know. It's our home when we're working, but for the most part, it's not where we keep, you know, all of our valuables and all of our, you know, our memories. But still, there's just a lot of crap. Yeah. So I've been kind of slowly going through everything, and trying not to slowly go insane. I've been watching,
not to go more insane.
More insane. Well, here's I found a tool to help with that kind of that lonely feeling. There's a show called Alone. I'm serious, man.
I know.
You sit here, you're watching these people like sleep on you know, just sleep on like rocks and tree shrubs, and they're eating slugs and they're trying to catch fish. Meanwhile, I've like just had a pizza ordered and delivered, and I've like a beer, and I'm like, okay, maybe being by myself in this place isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, but at least you're outside.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's a good show. Tom and Sheppa are watching that. That's funny. I heard that there's a Joe Rogan podcast with the winner, so I don't want to give it up, but I heard the Joe Rogan podcast with the winner a month or two ago or something like that.
Well, there's like 6 seasons. There's like 6 different.
Okay. I guess the most recent season. I haven't seen any of it, admittedly. I've just heard about it via podcast. But Tom and Sheppa are apparently like, oh, and he got a moose, and then the bear stole it, and they're bugs. And they love, Tom and Sheppa love, like, chasing lizards and everything else that can happen outside. So, yeah. All right. Seems like we've both been spending our time well.
Yeah, that's great.